Okay, so I just really wanted to quickly show you what I've made for the Bat Night server. You'll have to excuse my voice, it hurts like hell. Let's get a torch going on. Here we have... I was going to make it a roller coaster, and then I discovered that you're not allowed roller coasters. So each of these have sort of inside theme, and you have to get your way through inside, and that's cool. And chests will be throughout, and I don't know where specifically because I'm not placing chests. Got this, but the first thing we'll do is we'll go on this. So let's get our cart like that, and like that. Let's go for a ride. I had built a really big roller coaster, but apparently I'm not very good with it because it didn't work for most of it. As you can see, a very brief tour of all my creations. You tell who everybody is. I'll go on a proper tour in a minute. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It actually works. Hurrah! I like it when stuff works. Down the hill and under Mr. Fraser's nose. And around the corner and stop. Right, anyway. I'm going to fly. Let's start with my prized possession, my Joker. He was the first one that I built. And he is what inspired this collection. And then I moved on to Mr. Freeze. Is his name? Mr. Freeze. There's his name. As you can see, with his suit, it didn't quite come out as I look like. He looks like he's wearing a giant light bulb on his head, but you've got the snow inside, and the cold, and the chill, and the stuff here, and you can go up. And keep going up, and eventually you reach his nose, and you can come back out again like that and dance around inside the glass. And then I built excuse me, Mr. Cobblepot. I built Miss Ivy, and she keeps on growing out ivy, which is very annoying. So we've got our poison ivy. I need to do something about her eyes because they are annoying because it looks like she's crying. And yes, we go in here, and it's nice and green, and I completely forgot to do something with the floor in here, so I'll come back and do that another time. We'll come here, and we could climb further up if we wanted, but we're not going to. And then, as I said, Mr. Cobblepot, and he has his nice slippery floor. Anyway. And up here, these didn't take very long to build at all. I was actually really surprised how quickly they were built, and I did his nose, and it looks all penguiny. And then who did about next? I built cat lady, whose head I've tried several times and cannot quite get the proportions right. Yeah, so that. And then you go in here, and you've got your bowl of milk, and your scratching post, and your kitty climbing tower. She can go on. And then we go upstairs again. And oh, look, we're inside, and look, it's our eyes. Isn't that lovely? And then we can... Oh, what's going on there? There we go. Nope. I'm stuck. There we go. And then I built Mr. Enigma. I started off with the infamous question mark, of course. And it was quite a quick build. It took me like 10 minutes. We've got the question marks, and we've got a ladder. It goes right up. And it keeps going up, doesn't it? And here's his eyes, the inside of his eyeballs. And back down again. Go back out. And then the last person I did was Bane, because he's cool. I was going to make him a bit bigger, and then I ended up working from the face down, and it just made it easier to make his body shoulders more. So that's just his shoulders. This is quite a nasty looking place, because I imagine, and yeah, this is going to be quite tricky to get through because you keep falling down in the bars. And you go up, and it's just creepy up here. So yeah. That's what I did with my time over the past few days, and let's get out without falling into a hole of barbed wire. And that was there was a maze a friend of mine was working on, and I don't think it's going to get finished unless I can bother to, or she comes back on. In either case, that may or may not be a maze that looks like Bat Night, which doesn't really make sense because it's I can't remember the version, but it is the Jester. That's it, the Jester's playground or fairground or something like that. So, yeah, that's my supervillain freak show houses things. I don't have an official name for it yet, but it is cool. So if you go on Bat Night, look out for my buildings.